I'm Matt from Arthur Street Digital. We offer digital marketing services across websites, a lot of strategy work, as well as digital advertising. We're a Google partner and a Meta partner. So a lot of what we do is helping clients get found on Google and also build brand awareness and lead generation campaigns. So we've been going 8 years. It feels like a longer time than that, but it has been 8 years. And I think what's unique about running a business in Geelong is since I started the business, I feel like the Geelong community has always been really supportive of everything that we've done. So being connected to other businesses has been extremely important for my journey, to share stories, share pain points, all that sort of thing. And I feel like that is a bit unique to Geelong, the fact that even competitors, we sort of get together and we can have discussions about, what's happening in the market and that sort of thing. Geelong's a unique place in terms of we're not metro, we're not really regional, we're kind of Geelong, we're a little bit different. And being a second city with close proximity to Melbourne, we've got just so much going for us for people that want that balance between lifestyle and also the ability to do business in a big city like Melbourne. I would like to see Geelong sort of remain true to that fact that we're not metro, so keep that sort of regional Geelong vibe, because we've certainly found it to be so supportive when we're trying to run a business. I think the other thing that we'd like to see is Geelong be known as a bit of a tech hub, and it's something that we could probably do a bit of work on to be I think the word Silicon Bay was used a while ago. I'm not saying that's where we should get to, but how can we further embrace technology and certainly looking at artificial intelligence and how that's going to move? How can we keep up to date as Geelong leaders and as Geelong businesses? We all need to embrace AI, and sort of what we're saying to most business leaders and businesses out there, it's just a matter of trying to tinker. So tinker with the tools just so that you understand them. So stay curious, play around with them. Because as these things evolve, certainly AI is an area where if you have an ability to automate systems or use it for creative brainstorming, that sort of thing, it can really add a lot of value. And in terms of competitive advantage, those that embrace it early generally are pretty well set up later on down the track. Some of the things we're talking about to a lot of business owners is just think about the data that you're collecting now, and what data might you need into the future to fully embrace AI, even though you don't know what that might necessarily look like now. So my background was always working in media. So I worked for News Corp for a very long time, sort of learning the basics about how media organisations work, and then the basics about advertising and marketing. Through working in print publications, I always had a passion for digital and just sort of, staying up to date with, seeing developments like Facebook come out. It's sort of crazy to think about in the last 8 years, we've just seen such a shift with media habits and, TikTok, Instagram, these things weren't around when I was working in media 10 years ago. So things have shifted so far. So I've sort of, started the business as a way to help people and to try to be an agency that's very different to a lot of other agencies out there. So an agency that cares about people and an agency that empowers clients to make better digital decisions, and certainly hope that we've held true to that. One of the things that we've always tried to do is just put people first as a part of our business, and I guess that's allowed us to serendipitously, change our service offering. So for example, if we've got a team member that has a particular passion and interest in UX, user experience work, we then sort of upskill and allow that person to really build capability, and then we offer it as a part of our service offering. An ideal customer for us is somebody who might need strategy work, so they might not necessarily know what a robust digital strategy looks like, and then they'll need help with implementation. So it's usually a business that might have a predefined marketing budget, that sort of knows that they need to be active in the market, but they're not really sure how to do that. One of the differences about our agency is the fact that we can act as an agency and do the work for our clients, Or we also do a lot of digital marketing training. So if anybody actually wants to build internal capability, we have the ability to either do training sessions for marketing teams or sometimes small business owners. But we can also do ongoing mentoring to really sort of hand over what we do and assist a business to build their capability. We've been members of Chamber for the last 7 years now. I actually dug out a photo of my original joining. I think it was like a first member meetup that Chamber did back in 2016, 2017. So we've been a part of the network for a while. I guess for us it's about, as I said, we've always found the Geelong community to be really supportive, and being a member of Chamber is just a way that we can get together with other like-minded business owners. Certainly the networking element has been really useful to our business, and just getting to know other people who may have some challenges that they're facing around digital marketing, and then we can jump in and help them out. I think one of the things that has also been really useful to us is being able to run sessions for Chamber. So we've run Chamber masterclasses in the past where we've come in and helped Chamber members on areas like AI implementation or just digital marketing strategy basics. So yeah, it's certainly been a valuable part of our marketing to reach other business owners. And another one of the benefits of being a member of Chamber has been going through the process of submitting for the Geelong Business Excellence Awards. So we've put in 2 submissions over our 8 years, and we've been lucky enough to win 2 awards. So the first one was a Corporate Social Responsibility Award, which is, again, a big part of our agency is giving back and being a purposeful agency and actually helping others in the community in the not-for-profit space. So we were chuffed to win that award. And then just last year, we won the Health and Wellbeing Promoting Workplace, which, that was kind of, to me, the ultimate validation, because we do set out to really put our team first and invest in their well-being. I mean, at the end of the day, they are Arthur Street. So we were, absolutely stoked. And I think that just going through that application process and the judging, it's a really good chance to sit back and actually just take stock on, not only the great things that we've done and achieved as a business, but also the areas where we can improve and just get insight and another set of eyes on our business. So that's been really useful for us. So advice to anybody thinking about starting a business in our region, I'd probably say just do it. There's never a good time to start, but you just have to try. So I think it was Gretzky that said you miss 100% of the shots you never take, and that is so true. I started Arthur Street at a time where we just had our second child, and we had a screaming 3-month-old while I was trying to work in the room next door and working from home. So that was like almost the opposite of an ideal time to start a business. But I think you just have to do it. And then looking back at, the 8 years on from where we are, I have no reservation that I did the right thing at the time. Starting a business is challenging, but it's such a rewarding journey, especially if you can actually take a second to sit back and look at what you've achieved. So yeah, my advice is just do it and get it done.